Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. I'm Jimmy, keeping bees in the neighborhood. Today's video, it's not gonna be that long. It's a short one, but it's an important one. And I'm gonna let you know what that's gonna be about as soon as I reap today's fortune. All right, where are we at? Happy news is on its way to you. So happy news is on its way to you. Well, right now it's spring here in Central Virginia, United States of America, East Coast. I'm just below the capital, so Chesterfield County. Anyway, I guess I should start also saying that this year our Honeybee Festival is June 22nd, 24th. I'm gonna verify that and get back to you because I have not been involved in the planning of it yet because I don't know my schedule, but I hope to be there. I know they need all the help they can get. So if you go, I'm gonna put our Bee Club webpage down at the bottom here in the description. And if you go there, they have all the information about the Honeybee Festival. They got a sign up form where you can sign up and volunteer. You don't have to be a beekeeper. You don't have to know that much about bees. You could be coming just to learn or passing through, whatever. We could use you. Come on and help. Anyway, today's video is just about my watering station here in the yard. I don't have it permanently up in the winter because I don't want the lines to freeze. So I'm going to explain what I do, how I do it. I have these are automatic watering valves. They turn the water on for a certain amount of time, then they turn the water off. I have two. This one is just it's a single unit, and I use it to water the lawn with. And they're battery operated, so there's no power requirements other than changing the batteries. I keep it in the house in the winter. I change the batteries every spring. So this one is a dual unit. It has the input on top. The input is on top, and then two different outputs. So you can have two different time zones, so to speak. One I use for my watering station, and I usually start that at like 7:15 or 7 o'clock every morning, and it runs until 8 o'clock every night, and then it shuts off overnight. Bees don't fly overnight. The other one is just for, I got a little flower bed behind this storage shed here, and also up by the front of the front tree we have up there. It has a little bunch of flowers around it. So I just use that one, and it just comes on twice a day for like 10 minutes each time. So, but I'm not gonna hook that one up today. I'm just worried about the one here for the water station. I wanna establish the water station early so that the bees will have they'll know where the water source is, and they'll always go to that water source first, or at least that's the plan. They may not know the plan, they may not read my books, they may not know what I want them to do, but I'm gonna let it be there for them, let it be there for them available. Anyway, I'm gonna hook this up. What I have, I'm gonna show you here, is I ran a hose from my house all the way around and under the storage shed, and I got a hose, and that's like my trunk line, so to speak. Then I have we'll show you here. So this is pressurized. Then it comes to this end here, where I can distribute the water, different hoses. If I want to hook up a hose here and use it, whatever. So it's a 4-way hose. You know, you've seen it. You've seen what they do. So I'm going to hook up the we'll just put it here. Now every year I changed the rubber grommets in here, like in the valve here. I buy them by the dozens. I mean, I get them from Amazon. They're not sponsored, but I change them every year to help prevent leaks. This is irrigation hose, and I'm going to show you. It plugs in. This one is going to be for the, this is a 2-line, and it goes to the flower box back here, and also out by the road, or out by the front of the driveway. So that's the right side. This I use for the left side. So I'll put it on. Okay, so that's there. Let's go look and see where all of that's going to go. Okay, for those of you who don't know, this is my watering station. It's in the bee yard, and in the winter I fill up these jars with just plain water. I don't run the fountain because I don't want my hose to freeze and burst. This one is plain water. The one with the plastic lid is salt water. I do 1 tablespoon of sea salt, Morton sea salt, to water. And in here I just have a cotton rope that soaks up the water. But this rock, let's see, this is a barrel. It has holes drilled in the top so that it doesn't fill up or water doesn't get trapped up there. But I have screen there so the bees can't get in it. I have a slab of wood that we cut from a tree on top. And then I have this big rock that I got from somewhere, I have no clue where. And I use irrigation hose and these irrigation nozzles, so to speak, and to run water. And the nozzle will sit up here, and the hose, and it'll just drip down, and it'll be water. You can see where water's been coming down, and the bees just love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this is my irrigation hose, and I'm going to plug this into my little valves here. And I'll just sit it up here for now. And I also have a let's see how I do this. I got a little rock that I'll put on top just to hold it in place for now. And then I will come back and make adjustments once I put the water, but I'm going to go connect it on the back end back there. Okay, I've got the water on a test mode over here so that I can kind of test and see where it's going to go and how much. This is way too much water right now. But I kind of like the way it's flowing. So what I will do is, these things are adjustable here. So let's shut these down. Oh, I kind of splashed you guys. Sorry about that. That's why I think I want to get the misters. The ones that just put a mist out. Okay, let me dry you guys off a little bit. I kind of got you wet. There you go. Okay, so right now, I don't know how close it can zoom in, but it's only dripping a little bit. And it'll do that there on that side, as well as drip and come down here and have a little pool in this area. And so I'm gonna watch it, and what happens is it drips, it lands on this wood here, and the wood gets wet. The bees soak the water up from that, and then it'll go and here the same. The bees will soak up all of that water, and if I need to adjust it more, I will. And then more in the summer or whatever. But anyway, that's how I operate my fountain. But I think I am going to get the mister, and I do have to fill up this with salt water. Okay, for now I'm happy with that. I will once I'm final happy, or if I decide to change these nozzles, I'll do that. But I do have some extra large zip ties to put around the rock to hold the black hose in place. I also have some it's like cable holders that are rubberized that I can put around here and screw into place here, so that it doesn't accidentally get pulled out of excuse me, so it doesn't get pulled out of place. But yeah, it's just a matter of you know, adjusting it the way I like it. But so far I like it running down this side of the rock. It pools up in the area here, and it runs down this side of the rock, and the bees will just swarm, and they'll know their water's here. Okay, so I'm gonna go take this. Actually, I'm gonna take all of this in the house. I'm gonna send it through the dishwasher and bring it all back out when it's clean, and the bees will have fresh clean water and fresh clean salt water all season long. Like I said, it's going to start at around 7 in the morning, and it's going to stop at 8 p.m. I just leave it like that. And right now I got it on test mode, so I'll take it off of test mode and put it right on the counter, the automatic thing. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got those off of Amazon. They weren't expensive, less than 20 bucks, I believe, but it's not sponsored. They were just no-name brands. Like I said, I change the batteries every season, every spring. When the weather starts getting cold and freezing, then I disconnect this whole system, drain the water out, because that black hose will split. If you leave water in it and it freezes, that black hose will split. It'd be no good. So yeah, so that's what I do every at the end of every season. And that's where these come in, because toward the end, if you get a nice day and the bees want to fly and they need water, I still want to have water available in the same location that they're used to going to. So that's why these are here. What did I do? Oh, this was just a kind of holding place. Anyway, all right, that's it for now. That was a quick one, hopefully. And yeah, so get your water stations ready, because the earlier they know where to get water, the more they'll come right here to get their water. They won't bother the neighbors. I don't think I have any neighbors with swimming pools. Not close anyway, but either way, it keeps them out of people's swimming pools, and it gives them water available right here on site. All right. The green water here, that's salt water with the green cap. I did put a fresh water out, but it's not needed because of the water fountain thingy here. But the salt water, this is what I use. It's not sponsored. It's natural sea salt by Morton's, not sponsored. That's just what I bought according to Frederick Dunn. He said that's what they preferred. when he did his experiment. So, and then here is the little just a holder, and it kind of holds the line in place so that I can't accidentally pull it. So I just got a couple of those. Those are insulated, like wire holders. I got them from Harbor Freight, and that's not sponsored either. But there's a helicopter flying by. But yeah, I got that from Harbor Freight. So I've got a bunch of them. That's how I run the wires in my storage sheds. And yeah, that's what I use. And also the lights around the deck and all of that stuff. So anyway, to hold them in place. So that's it, just a regular screw. I can unscrew it and move it if I have to. But as of now, this is what's going to be, and the bees will find it, and this hopefully will be their summertime, spring, summer, fall water source. All right, that's it. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Come back to the neighborhood and watch the next one.